than us. One hand on his queen, left on the free. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz
You got the
Stadium
Falcons
on the west side of downtown Atlanta.
Ooh.
We've got a good one on tap.
You got the
It's the Seattle
Falcons.
Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, impressive. You got born and my Falcons. I'm so scared.
Has us set to get started. And we are underway here in Atlanta. Good return as he takes it across the 30. At their own 31-yard line.
The Falcons. I'm so scared, sir. I'm scared. Oh, I'm so scared.
Penix now off the bootleg. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
I'm so afraid.
Here going early on the first play, Mike, but what that does is it opens things
I'm
up for the rest
afraid.
of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
On second down, here's Penix.
Oh, see what happened when you're scared? You see what happened when you're afraid?
They forced the INT on the game's opening
Scary things happen, so. Oh, I'm so scared.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 18 yards and 2 the 18-yard line.
Oh, God, you stepped in the line. Why you stepped in the line, sir?
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold.
Oh!
Intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here at
That
the
hurts.
9-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone
Oh,
interception,
that hurts so
but in this
much.
case, it's the
That
first
hurts a
time.
lot.
You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and carry on first down.
That hurts.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
25 yards. The pick up there. First down, Atlanta.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And In this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game. Get him the ball.
Take that shit off.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
On play action, Penix goes down to his left. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Penix going to throw again. Field, but it falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing.
Hell no.
It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll try and throw it with Penix.
They caught that bullshit.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. How about that?
That country ass shit.
On 4th and 10.
Alright, you piss me off now.
Sideline, and frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they
Take that shit off.
advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
No, that ain't what I want to do.
We'll go play action now with Penix. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
That is incomplete.
Nope.
Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. 4th down, and here's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. The throw on 1st down is Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barner. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
First carry now for Kenneth.
Come on, block.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Seahawks.
Hope y'all have fun with Kevin Stefanski.
As they
He's a
begin
shitty
with
coach.
3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Opens,
It's
left
down.
side is Barner. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the
Oh.
That's good.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, the underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker.
Come on, man.
Run there, inside the 40. It's a gain
No.
of 9 yards. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard.
37-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Behind his man, can't reel it back in.
Hello?
And that'll go down as incompletion.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On 2nd down, it's Darnold. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. A big play for Seattle. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Darnold to the air once more. That is caught by the tight end, A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working.
God damn, get his ass.
40-yard line. Good return at their own 40-yard line.
Oh, man. What happened, Falcon, man? What happened? What happened? I scored. What happened?
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. It's the first run of the game for Bijan
Oh, my
Robinson.
God.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Forgot about that bad, too.
14. It's good for a quick first down.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Fuck that. Stack the fucking box. In case your ass want to fucking run that bastard again.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He fires downfield. That's going to be incomplete.
Do better than that.
Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Mooney in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. It'll get forward to about 42. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts.
I didn't catch that bullshit.
He's taken down inside the 10.
Kool-Aid ass shit, man.
That's their first, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first half.
You want to clear your throat and shit. Piss me off.
They'll run with Robinson.
Nope.
Only a yard there.
No running.
Here comes second and goal. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's Penix. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure
Don't know if I know me.
and now it's third and goal. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Out wide. That's
Nope.
Robinson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
On the play. Brings up fourth and goal.
19 light.
They're going on fourth down. It's Penix.
Bullshit. I told y'all cover the underneath.
Touchdown Atlanta.
That lucky ass shit, man.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule.
Lucky,
So think
lucky,
about it. In the old
lucky,
days,
lucky.
You'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3
Lucky
points and you
sneak
kick a
shit
touchback.
off.
They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold.
Good job, Bobo. Good job, Bobo.
To the 47-yard line.
Good job, Bobo.
That is their second. Clock to stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter.
And the Seahawks first down.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. He lets one go.
Ah!
And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice
I thought I could sneak that in there.
35-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really
I'm thinking you gonna. I'm thinking you be worried about JSN.
better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Off the play fake. Here's the left.
Lay down. Lay your ass down. Lay out.
Use their third final timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Lay down. Think about that shitty ass quarterback. Shitty, man.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
Oh, that should have been picked.
Running back Robinson. Still going.
Fuck.
And he will go.
That should have been picked, man. That should have been fucking picked. Man, Kool-Aid ass shit.
That is just a complete
Man,
disaster.
guess what? You ain't got Michael picked. That should have been picked. That got robbed.
Explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half,
Man, that Kool-Aid ass shit. They glazing the fuck out of you. Glazing the fuck out of you, man. Lucky ass touchdown.
And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28.
I guess. Lucky ass shit. Man, I'm gonna keep on blitzing your punk ass.
And they're just gonna run it here up the middle. That's the way you want to run it on first down.
That's what I think about those shitty ass Falcons.
We have hit halftime. Gonna take a quick break, come back.
Yeah, they are shitty.
You're watching the NFL.
They shitty, bro. They shitty. Y'all got a shitty ass head coach.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
They shitty, bro.
And that one is through the back of the end
Yeah.
zone.
I'm losing for now until I score. This, bro, you not that good, man. You're not that good, man. You're not that fucking good, bro.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Sorry. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to rush to pull her panties down. We're gonna talk to her for a little bit. Then the panties come down. Ain't no rush. Ain't no rush. Ain't no rush. Ain't no rush.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play.
Sorry. I got a first down. You didn't see that play coming.
Needed one as well. 31 yards.
And Mike, I think as they
You didn't see that one coming.
clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the
You
second
see that
half
one coming,
to
didn't you?
continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
And he's brought down.
Sorry, we're slowly getting there.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the
I ain't
best
got-
thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out
I
of your
gotta
hand,
throw the
get
ball
it to the hands of the
downfield.
receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job
That's
by
the beauty
defense,
of it.
rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Sorry, 1 yard. I'll take that 1 yard. Sorry, I'll take that 1 yard.
Here's Darnold again. Throw. He's hit.
What the fuck? Hell no! Hell no, man! That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, man.
These feel even
That's Cooper Kupp. Fuck out of here, man.
And then the fumble.
That's some bullshit, man.
And they got exactly what they wanted.
Man, fuck out of
They
here.
were able to make the completion, but
Man,
now
fuck
it's the
that. I'm about to
carrier.
blitz the lights out of your ass.
Thinking, oh, I
Fuck.
have to score. Get it in the end zone.
Fucking
You
cheating
still have
ass
to
game.
protect the ball.
Piss
He
me
does it,
off.
The ball gets knocked free, and the
Get his
defense
ass.
creates a huge
Lay down, bitch.
And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard
On
line.
second down, here's Penix. Forced out wide.
Oh, hell, that lucky shit.
Incompleted. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
Lucky shit, man.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Penix.
Hit that shit off, you dumb motherfucker. Stupid ass.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Penix now off the boot.
Lay down. Lay your punk ass down.
Marcus Lawrence in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
After all that Kool-Aid bullshit. Oh, that's right. Okay. Keep on dreaming.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
Yeah, you better let the time run out.
Through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right. Oh, some bullshit, man. Or all of a sudden the ball will come out.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Viking, 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the gun, here is Penix.
Give me that shit.
Got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
No, it wasn't. That was good defense.
And he's gonna be looking at a
That was good defense.
after the INT.
Piss me the fuck off.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception,
Oh, shit.
all the momentum shifts to their opponents. And now they
Look at your scary ass dropping lineman back. Scary ass nigga dropping defensive lineman back.
Offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He tied
Yeah,
that
you
one
scared.
up
Drop a
perfectly.
D lineman
What could have
back.
been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He lets one go. Looking for
Fuck out of here.
to the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed.
They're using fucking cover 2, that's why. I read that shit. I read that shit. I read that shit. I read it.
Here in the fourth quarter.
Told you I was gonna score.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Carter on the return.
He ain't going nowhere.
Bowles on the return.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
On play action. Penix.
Man, he threw it off his back foot. Man, that should have been picked off.
He'll be out of bounds as the first down completion.
Kool-Aid ass shit.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Off his fucking back foot, man. You want to keep doing Kool-Aid?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll throw. It's Penix.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to keep doing all that bullshit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between
I'm
winning
waiting on
and
it.
losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see
Thank
can
you.
they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on, block, man. Niggas ain't that good, bro. They not that fucking good.
How they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere.
Scary ass want to stack the line and shit.
Darnold to throw. Throw to the right flat.
Not that fucking good.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. A massive play here. Late tie game, third down.
Why you bumping my fucking man?
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here.
I'm going for it. Fuck that. Bumping my fucking man.
It is a must-pass situation.
I always want to bump my fucking man.
This offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold.
What the fuck you getting in there that fast? Cheating ass nigga, man.
And the defense turns them away. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson.
Nope. Enough of that Kool-Aid shit.
Here comes 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go again with
Nope.
Robinson. And that one
No running. No running. No running.
knifing it.
No running. Sorry. Try again.
Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. And this
Drop
is
that shit.
complete. That is great work there, making things difficult.
Fuck out of here.
It'll set up
Bringing the motherfucking heat.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll try and throw it with Penix.
Take that shit off.
2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They go with Walker. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Charbonnet.
First down. Tick tock. Tick tock.
He takes this down to about the 5.
I think this 2nd down.
Are you gonna quit? You gonna quit?
Like they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down.
Look at him. Call him timeout.
He was able to get enough on 2nd.
It don't matter, brother. You only got 1 timeout left.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Great job at that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was
See?
coming.
Top.
He's able to get through that
See?
hole and take the ball carrier
Top.
down for a loss.
See?
Now the Falcons
Top.
will use their 3rd
See?
and final timeout.
Top.
And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Here now, second down and goal. From the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Thank you.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Carter on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Oh, you got 16 seconds left to make it happen, brother.
26-yard line.
Got 16 seconds left. With no timeouts. Good luck.
This is 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 19 Lions.
Here's Penix. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
10 yards on the pickup.
Oh, poor baby. Out of timeouts.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot here.
Thank you. Night-night. Nice knowing you.
And the Seahawks
Night-night.
come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final
Feeling
play.
refreshed, baby.
The defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.
Night-night, Atlanta. Oh, he wasn't that good. But come over here again.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jackson, first play, going to throw.
Fuck, he get open like that?
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, it's Jackson. Back foot throw there is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson now. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Hey, middle. Middle.
And Jackson throwing once more. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's able to get down the 2-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense.
Shit on me.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Yeah. Shut up.
Now it's Jackson.
That Kool-Aid shit, man.
Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Seahawks nothing.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now Darnold. Open man. He's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. And out across midfield down to the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First carry here for Ken Walker. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. He's going to go out of of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
That's good. Seahawks. First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. First and 10. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2.
Slowly for sure.
As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Darnold from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A.J. Barner from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, he is such a matchup nightmare down near the goal line, CD, and another example right there on that play for the touchdown.
It's borderline impossible to defend this guy because that kind of size, he can still get out and run a crisp route, and he has excellent hands. Even if you stick with him, all the quarterback has to do is lob it up, and he can win almost any jump ball.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
That Kool-Aid shit, man.
Watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense.
Shit.
Ernest Jones, the linebacker, with a sack.
Jump on it. Jump on it.
After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Throwing is Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
DC, ready?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Lamar changing the look. Play action. It's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
It's 4th down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. He finds Hopkins complete.
Oh, my God.
Taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Jackson from the shotgun.
Thank you. Thank
There
you.
he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's
Pick
a
6,
touchdown.
baby. Shit.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
This cheating ass gang gonna make my shit shake.
On the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled.
Oh, pick that shit off.
There's a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 6. Now it's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
Ah!
Man, that's complete. He's to
You
the
little
15.
bastard.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I fucked that up.
Zay Flowers, 67 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range.
Hobo!
Works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's Darnold.
Bobo.
There's Bobo. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Bobo.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Darnold.
Night.
In the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And it is called for the 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Bobo.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Oh, snap. He really came. What up? What's going on? Nothing much, man. Nothing much, man.
The Raven offense
Play the game.
Next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Oh, man, they about to evict me. I see that bad. No. I paid it, Rick. I paid it.
And that will send them back to
He
the
paid
drawing board.
it. Some Febreze. The Febreze plug in. Make this bomb quick.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That's
Get
going deep for Bateman.
Nope.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And he will be
Pick
out
that
of
bum
bounds
off.
with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Huh? No, I ain't get a chance to go to the store yet. My bad. It's a liquor store right around the corner.
Coming to the line here to begin their
It's
next drive.
a specs right around the corner too.
As this offense takes the field to begin
My
the
bad,
drive of the
man.
second half, Charles. Remember that first half,
Cousin.
the air and really all around an outstanding.
Oh, hey, Chubby. He always said shit.
They reached the end zone several times.
Oh, hey.
The game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went
I told you, said the interview go.
back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. A play fake, and it's Darnold. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there. 68 yards. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in. Already that quick, long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Jackson will throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
On the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I'm sure that was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
And the Baltimore first down.
Henry up the middle. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
They go play action with Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Jackson going to keep it. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe.
Seahawks 9-yard line.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down the 8. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. DeAndre Hopkins from 8 yards out. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Ravens 22.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. 2nd and 9.
Go set.
To throw is Darnold. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Back to throw, Darnold. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
We go set.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
We go set.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
54-yard attempt.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6. Now, things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jobe. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. He's on his way. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Touchdown.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up